Ready?
Okay, so we're at Campground here, Peach Haven, Spacious Skies. We are starting up at the front because this is the way you'll come in as with your camper. So let's go on down that way. So this is the camp store right here. You got your pool. You've got a dump site over there on the other side of those bushes. And then, of course, it's closed because it's cold. And then, there's the putt-putt. Which we haven't done, but
I want to get the kids.
Normally our kids aren't real big putt-putters. Let's go straight. Yeah, I would say, okay, so if you want a lot of trees over top of your head and pine needles falling on you, that's your spots over there. I mean, you got a few open air spots over here. These are a little cheaper. You got 2 rows right here of pull throughs, some with and without. And you've got these deluxe sites over here. These are not bad. These are actually pretty nice. They're all paved. Over here you've got a communal fire pit.
In the summertime, I would probably do the ones that are covered.
Yeah. The only problem with the ones that are covered is that with the trees is that they.
But we're also here in November.
They have a lot of like local. What do you call them? Campers that are.
Yeah, residents.
Yeah, residents. So go straight.
The deluxe has
the
table.
Deluxe, yeah. The table, chairs, fire pit. And then some of these back ones are pretty nice. I think this is like C13 right here. And they've got a lot of space out there for animals to roam or kids to play. We'll probably stay over here in one of these sites next time because they got kind of rowdy last night. They got bike trails and stuff down through here, walking paths in the woods.
The coolest thing is you can take the golf cart down around the lake.
Yeah, you can take it just about anywhere.
I have never ever been to a campground that you can do that, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, but
so
I enjoy it.
These are all the C's.
Yeah, this is the deluxe area with all. There's the C section. They've got everything: sewage, sewer, water, and electrical. All the amenities, and you do have a couple people here that are full timers also, but most of the full timers I think are back at the other area. I think it's cheaper. And I'm not sure what this building is. I think it's like maybe an activity center. Maybe they use it during the summer. I don't know.
I saw people having meals in there online. So
oh, really?
Maybe they do like Thanksgiving.
Maybe they rent it out for people that are having family reunions and stuff like that. There's the other side over there. That's the gravel area.
Take a left.
Let's take a left. This is Eclipse Way right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of this little road.
And this is the normal.
These are the pull-through gravel sites.
We've stayed at that as well.
I think last time we stayed in a back-end site, but it was not a great site because it was on a hill also. That's the thing about these gravel. Some of these gravel sites are kind of not level. And a lot of these guys here, they ran a couple sites out to put their equipment on because this is where they work. Like they live here and then they work and then they'll pick up whenever their job is done and move on to the next spot. But I think we stayed there's a swing right there. We stayed in the spot right beside it. It's called 57. I think it's A57. It's actually really nice. It's a pull-through site. It's a gravel pull-through site. Some of the sites do have like a swing. This is one of the 2 dog parks that I've seen.
Okay, which way you want to go?
And then
Straight or turn?
let's go to the next one and turn. Yeah, that's another road right there. That's a pull-through road. Then you've got tent camping over here. Down. There's an A60 right here.
There's a bathhouse.
A59. Of course, there's the bathhouses. I used it last night. Yeah, we can go straight. Yeah, I used the bathhouses last night for taking a shower. But like I said, this is A57 right here. It's a pretty good site. It's level up top, so if you don't have like a super long camper, you'll be fine.
And of course, they allow golf carts.
You see what I mean? Like everything just kind of slopes down the hill here towards the bottom. It's just not bad.
It's a good little campground.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It used to be a KOA, and then it switched.
Yeah, it was a KOA at first. Then I think it switched to Camp Sparrow. I don't know if somebody bought them out or what. But then it seemed to change hands maybe once again to Spacious Skies.
That's the other side of the golf court.
Yeah, let's take our road. This time we stayed on Orion's Belt. It was alright. Some of these sites I would not, like that one right there, I would not take. I think it was like A36. But I would not take it because you have no space out front. Now that's not a bad one right there, but I think that's a local. And these are our sites. Alright, then you got a cut through right here. So let's go this way. Back the way.
It has a nice playground. Kids love it.
When we came here the first time, it was Camp Sparrow. And they still had like the old, like, super tall metal slides up and everything. And there was a ton of bees. And there's one of the only cabins. Let's go the long way. It's one of the only cabins out here. The other ones are off by themselves. Well, not by themselves, but like all together. You've got some tent sites over there.
Looks like you got
Or pop-up sites. And I think you can also put small campers over in there too. And then you've got primitive camping over here. They've got little.
There's no.
Yeah, and there's no water or electricity. They still have fire pits though. It looks like they got a little grill. Yeah, you can, and table, picnic table, platform to set up your tent.
It's pretty nice.
We're kind of coming the backwards way of what you would normally come in whenever you go to park your camper.
Yeah.
Like you'll come down this road this way instead of going the way we're going now. And they do have these, by the way, I mentioned they do have, if you got a dog, they've got these little cleanup stations that you can stop and use.
The people here are very nice.
Yeah, they are.
Well, our golf cart went dead yesterday.
Yeah, it did.
Morning. Our golf cart went dead yesterday, and they
Horseshoe pits.
actually came and traded out for us and apologized. It was very nice. They're very nice.
And we didn't exactly put it at the best spot whenever it went down. There's the play area for the kids, the main play area anyway. The Gaga ball. Then see our kids over there on the jump pillow. That's the backside of the arcade right there.
I do recommend.
Anyway, these right here wouldn't be that bad, but they face the other way. So maybe one of these right here would be a good one.
I do recommend with the jump pillow, make sure that
Let's go see the cabins.
the little kids and the big kids are separated, because sometimes the big kids get a little over excited.
Yeah.
We have little kids, so we made sure that big kids weren't on there when they were.
Yeah. And you have to take your trash out, so you'll have to bring it to the dumpsters.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Dumpsters are right there. Let's go straight. You do have to take your own trash out. They don't pick up. They've got firewood for sale. They've got ice for sale.
This is a permanent resident.
Yeah, this looks like maybe somebody that works here, or maybe somebody that owns it. I'm not sure.
Straight.
Let's go that way.
Straight?
Yeah, straight.
Okay.
Then we'll cut back. Down that way is where the lake is, or the little pond. Here's one of the camp. They've got some campsites up here, but I don't think a whole lot of people stay up here. This might just be for like the workers, or maybe seasonal or long term. But you've got little BB, they call it sunshine.
My turn?
It's a little mini, let's go to the right. A little mini, I don't think this is a campsite right there, but it could be.
You could have a nice picnic lunch.
Yeah.
Get at the woods.
Then this is the little mini home, or what do you call it? Is tiny homes. They've got the little tiny home right here you can rent. And that site's 118 right there, but I think that's a permanent resident. And then there's 1, 2, 3 cabins, different styles.
Okay.
Different styles.
What are we doing?
Look, do you want to drive, or do you want me to? Let's go down that way. So here's the trail, but it's kind of a steep drop off right there. So we're gonna take you down, kind of.
And you can do this with a golf cart.
You can, yeah, it is allowed. As you can see mud tracks from the golf carts. You're allowed to go around. Just go that way. There's 3 little, 2, like 1 retention pond right here. And there's a retention pond, I think, down 1 more step.
There's no fish in this one.
And yeah, we're pretty close. This is the C section right here, where the deluxes are, the deluxe campsites. So like section C, they're going to be a little bit more money, but in my opinion, they're going to be worth it. Okay. there's our golf cart, old golf cart. Let's go down. Down the.
I see it.
Yeah, there's the second retention pond right there.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing it I don't want to like go into the lake.
I got you.
That's our golf
Yeah,
cart.
it says no wading, no swimming. Do not feed the alligators.
We haven't seen any
I
alligators.
haven't seen any alligators. I mean,
But
it's a little chilly for that.
They are known somewhat to be in South Carolina.
Yeah, but this is kind of high
Yeah.
and too little far inland, I would think.
We're about an hour outside of Charlotte. So.
Yeah, this is Gaffney, so we're like, it's about an hour from Charlotte. So this is our old golf cart.
Yeah,
it died out. It died out here. Like, it's not that we were jerks and didn't charge it. We actually rented it the same day that it died. And apparently the batteries are either bad or they are either the batteries are bad or they didn't get it charged, maybe. I'm not sure. But they got a little pier down here. They do have fish in there. I think they're little brim fish. We had some bread. We threw a few pieces of bread over in there yesterday, and the fish were biting like crazy. And then we did catch I caught 4 myself. And then You caught them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Our son caught them.
Yeah.
So
Ian caught one. Etta caught one.
I was the cheerleader.
And then I caught 2, I think. And then, but no, like if you put a little bit of bread on there, I mean, maybe they probably bite corn or whatever you have. That might be a bike trail right there. But it's kind of a gully on that side.
It's really, really cool that they let you take the golf carts around.
Yeah. They let you take the golf cart. Yeah, this is not a rule that we're breaking.
We've asked every single time that we've been
Yeah,
here.
they said, yeah, take them wherever you want. You just can't take the golf cart out onto the road.
Yeah.
It's got to stay on their property. I think, stop for a second. I'm not sure, but like it looks like at one point in time they had cleared all this up in here, like, and there was a trail going up. So I took the golf cart up in there a couple times, and just the trail just kind of runs out. So it's not like it's not like you can really go too far. It doesn't really go anywhere. But if you're a hiker and you don't mind stepping on the leaves and over roots and stuff, who knows, maybe you want to bike over there, I don't know. But anyway, you can catch fish or you can feed the fish.
Our kids fed them.
It is a catch and release. You cannot keep these fish. They want to keep. There is a ton of fish in there though, but they haven't been. But we did some fishing right here. They did not bite over here. They were biting over on the other shore, near the pier. They bit quite a bit over there. But basically, oh, look at that crane right there.
Oh, wow.
Let me zoom in here. Maybe you can see it.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes.
wow.
Look at that. That is awesome.
That's beautiful. And land on the other side.
He's like, I don't want to be near you guys. You guys are weird. Anyway. Sorry, I'm filming this on my phone, so it's not going to be the best. Anyway, this is kind of like an off-road type deal right here. You just go until you get up the hill, and make sure you got a fully charged. Make sure you charge your golf cart overnight if you rent one. And if I mentioned in my earlier video that the golf carts are like $60 right now.
Which isn't too bad.
No, it's not too bad. I don't know if they change them during the summer, but I think that's about the same price that they were when we came during summertime.
Spring break.
Or actually, we came during spring break. But anyway, there's not a whole lot of people down here, so there's more wildlife to check out.
I would recommend getting a golf cart, especially for little kids, because
Yeah, the kids love it.
they love it and it makes them go to sleep
Let's go back that way. Yeah, that way
when
is
they're
kind
on
of
it.
that way is kind of muddy. But anyway, yeah, if you wanted to, I would recommend this side, the C section. Or if you don't have a camper or a tent or anything, then you can try to rent one of these cabins. I mean, I've seen a few people have actually rented these out before, so I think they have like basically a kitchenette type deal. Let's go that way. They have like a kitchenette deal. All right, that first one over there is called Starlight. And if you remember that blue one on the other side, well, I think it was called Sunshine. But the first one right there is called Starlight. This one's called Moonbeam. This one's called Cloudscape. Cloudscape.
If you look on the website, they will show you.
They'll probably show you what it looks like inside if you look on the website.
If you go to
I
Photo
don't.
Gallery, I've looked at it.
You've what?
I've looked at it.
Oh, you've actually looked at what's in the inside? Let's go that way. We're going to go back the same way we came. Same way we went earlier.
We're getting our $60 worth.
Yep. All right, I'm going to pause until we get around because we've already seen all this area. All right, so this is called Interstellar Drive. I obviously didn't see that whenever I drove by, but anyway, it's called Interstellar Drive. This is where we just left off. This is the top side of these more permanent ones, I think. Yeah, they got some plants down there, so I think these are permanent. Anyway, this is where they keep the wood, right there for a long. But whenever you buy it, you'll buy it up at the main store, and then they've got a little wood shed up there too. This is where they keep the golf carts. Obviously, you don't come down here. You talk to the people up at.
They'll bring it to you.
Yeah,
At the store.
you talk to the people up at the front. I'm guessing the caretaker probably stays there.
Could be.
And then here's visitor parking.
If you have any visitors.
Not sure if you got to pay or whatever. You probably do, I guess. But anyway, there is basketball. Stop right here. There's basketball over here. They've got basketballs actually sitting here, and then there is a gas tank there that you can fill up you can get your propane refilled. So anyway, we're back at the front again.
Yep.
That's the tour of the sites. All right, next time.